Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy Alex back here again. I got some nice, fresh, hot content I want to show you guys. This release date is coming up. It's going to be November 20th. We're going to be talking about HeroFi. That is a token. We're going to be talking about HeroFi, which is the game. You guys know I love those games. I love being connected all throughout, whether it's tokens, whether it's platforms, games, really whatever it is. I'm going to keep coming at you guys with the new stuff that's coming up so you guys can take a look at it for yourselves and make a decision if you guys want to get involved in it. Now, I'm just showing it to you guys. Be sure to check out our page as well, just so you're aware of everything we do. As always, be sure to like and subscribe. Like the channel. As soon as you guys like the videos, it helps us out. And as always, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit the bell notification as well. That way you don't miss a single upload. Now, today we're going to be talking about HeroFi, as I mentioned. So what is it? It's a game. As soon as you get on their website, really easy on the eye, all the good stuff we like to see at the top, but about what HeroFi is, the NFT items, the tokenomics, roadmap, and whatnot. All the way here on the right, you have all their socials. They're actually on TikTok, which I found kind of interesting. I'm huge on TikTok. I think that's pretty cool. And you'll also find them on the other ones that you would expect to find them. So that's going to be nice. Now, a bit about HeroFi. They're talking about the new era of NFT game, complete free to earn. HeroFi is a mobile aRPG game in which players can earn tokens through player versus player or player versus environment battles. We're going to be talking a lot about the differences between heroes. Each hero is unique and equally accessible to anyone. You don't actually need an initial investment to play HeroFi. There's no barriers of that initial investment. If you don't want to pay, you can still have access to it. HeroFi also allows players to collect and trade NFT heroes. Then for the first time, heroes can get married and give birth as well to new NFTs as they come out. This game is free to earn. That means you don't necessarily have to invest in order to play. You can invest as well, and obviously when you invest and you play, your return is going to be greater. But if you want to play for free, you can play for free as well. So they talk about world-class collectibles with sophisticated graphics, balance between gameplay and finance, which we spoke a bit about right there. If you want to invest, you can invest and your returns are going to be bigger. But if you don't want to and you actually just want to have the gameplay aspect of it, that is also an option. No inflation with burn mechanisms of HeroFi token. That's the token that I mentioned is going to be releasing November 20th. So keep that date on your calendars, guys. Don't want to miss out. Take a look at it right now. You guys have plenty of time to take a quick look at it, get invested, get informed exactly about HeroFi. Make sure you don't miss that day. They got a 55,000 plus members community, which is always nice to see. It's not something so small. A bit about the game plots. They describe it as a world that once started with chaos where all the highs and lows were inseparable. But one day, the creator decided to tear apart chaotic world into two realms, the earth and the heavens. The result of this being 5,200 eggs being sent down all over Earth and heavens. Eggs later gave birth to 5,200 powerful Genesis heroes who became the leaders and conquerors of many different areas. If you want to read more about it, you can have a greater description of the game plot. As soon as you get involved in the game, you're going to see it. If you want to see a bit more about the gameplay, there is a video right there available as well. That way you have a good idea of what you're getting into before you actually sign up, invest, or whatnot. Maybe try it out before. If you have doubts, you can play free, so you really do have peace of mind. Gameplay, HeroFi revolves around the epic hero era of fierce battles. Challenge yourself with a wide variety of game modes. They got a campaign, player versus player, tower, coming in with monthly updates as well, and real money rewards. So if you guys do invest, just be aware that there is a potential to make more money, and also be aware of that if you're not investing and just playing. Now, all those different game modes are actually available right here, just right in front of us. We have the campaign mode, player versus player, and the tower mode. The campaign, pretty straightforward, battle the hell armies and earn items and materials to upgrade your team. Player versus player, become the one above all through intense player versus player arena battles, join the open tournaments for real prize money. Now, the player versus player and campaign mode, as I mentioned, they're going to have different reward systems in place. And we can see that right here. So for example, a daily quest, that's player versus environment. That's not player versus player. And you guys can see right here exactly the reward calculation for that. If we scroll a bit more, we have more daily quests, player versus environment and whatnot. And player versus player, you guys are going to see those numbers are very different. So you guys could take a look at that for yourselves. All of that is going to be available on their white paper. And tower mode, I forgot to mention that one. Climb the tower and collect aRPG tokens hidden in each floor. Pretty cool stuff. Interesting games as well. Obviously the designs and the graphics look pretty good. NFT items, you could hit their marketplace, but pretty much it's that you earn your NFT items and trade them on the marketplace to make money. Now you guys can see this scrolling quite a bit. It's further down to the ones that were not available, but you can see these ones as well right here that are available. I personally like Wild Arrow. Now if we scroll a bit, we're going to find their tokenomics. It's based off their aRPG token, which I mentioned again is going to be released on November 20th. Don't miss that date, guys. It is a currency based on blockchain that players can earn and become investors. Total supply 520 million hero egg tokens to hatch eggs per day. That's 288,000 aRPG tokens. Now if you want more information about their tokenomics, it is also available on their white paper. If we go to their white paper right here right now, we'll see the initial circulation supply, the initial market cap. Just be aware, if you want to have more information on token sale, it is available for you guys to see. It's not just right here. There is more information available. You just have to go get it on their white paper right there. We scroll down, we'll see they have quite a few members. The list goes on and on and on, and they all have different roles. We have the CEO, the founder, Cai Huang, 10 years experience in video game industry, specializing in growth strategy and team scaling up. We have a co-founder and CPO, experiences in developing over 10 mid-core games, Brave Stars, to the top 15 Facebook instant game publishers, and so on. The list goes on and on. These people have a lot of experience. You're going to see 5, 8, 10 years. You are really going to be getting involved with a project that is fresh. As I mentioned, the token is only going to be released later this month, but it's people with obviously a lot of experience. Now, who are they backed by? They're backed by two different important actors. So they're backed by Bravestar and Launch Zone. It's a token that is currency based on blockchain that players can earn and become investors. Bravestar is one of the top game development studios in Vietnam, starting with 4 young gamers who dreamt of bringing local culture to the video game world. Bravestar has grown into a team of 60 throughout the journey. They published more than 70 games with total over 300 million downloads and dozens of global featuring nominations by Google Play and the App Store. They got over 300 million players around the world. They're backed obviously pretty strongly by Bravestar, which is a big actor, and LaunchZone as well. That is the first and best incubator on Binance Smart Chain. And they currently have 70,000 holders and 150,000 followers on Twitter and 47,000 members on Telegram. It's an amazing community with excellent products. LaunchZone was titled Star Project by Binance Smart Chain. LZ Swap ranks them 4th on the list of top decentralized exchanges and ranks them 2nd in terms of users. It is a project that's backed by very big actors that have clearly had success. They have a few advisors as well. You guys will have the chance to go through them as you guys get onto their main website. So you guys could go through that and read a bit of who their advisors are and what their experience is and what their advice is. Now, if we scroll down a bit more, we see the roadmap as we always like to see. We have an idea of where it started, where we are currently, so you can see exactly what you're getting into if you decide to jump into the project right now and have a good idea of where it's going to go. 3rd quarter of 2021. It was the integration of game on blockchain. Hero Egg token was on sale. HeroFi alpha test for 1,000 testers and marketplace release. Quarter 4. That's the release of the game. Offspring function release on website that has been completed. Now we're going to be seeing the open beta game first version ROFI official listing on exchanges November 20th. Sell buy items on marketplace, game, and build HeroFi's multiverse gameplay. And you'll see as well what is to be expected in the 1st quarter of 2022 as we get into the new year. Now a bit about multiverse. HeroFi multiverse is a massive universe that is embraced of different game worlds. Within fourth quarter of 2021, there occurs the merging of HeroFi into the multiverse world of GameFi. You guys can press right there, press play for the video as you guys have time, and see exactly what it is that you could expect from HeroFi Multiverse. Now, if we scroll a bit more, we see who their partners and investors are. You guys are going to see they have a lot of partners, a lot of investors. They're backed by serious people, and you know, they've been seen on all these different platforms, big places where we do like having them be seen. You can contact them directly through email, and all the way at the bottom, again, we have a link to their white paper. Their white paper is really important. Go take a look at it. It's got all the information you guys would need to get involved and have access to the NFT items and marketplace. Their socials as well right there at the bottom, but again, we had it all throughout. As we scrolled from the top all the way to the bottom, saw exactly what the project is. We had access to their socials. If you guys do have any questions, obviously be sure to drop them in the section below. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on the fresh new content that I'm digging up and exposing to you guys. And as I mentioned, the release date is November 20th. You don't want to miss that. You guys have about 10 days, over a week, to take a look at it, see exactly what it is that you'd be getting involved with, and still a good time to get involved with it. I think there is potential. I think I will be getting involved with this, and that's why I'm bringing it to you guys. It's still a good time to get involved in it, and all the information is there available for you guys if you need it. Everything is also going to be linked in the description of the video, and as always, if you want to stay in the know, come back to Crypto VO. I'm out.